taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough as
Раз, два, три, раз, два, три, раз, два, три. И вот мы разговариваем. Hey everyone, just a few minutes and we're gonna start. Just a few minutes, the station is ready. Just place the stencil and we're gonna run. Let's go. You can place your backpack over there if you want. Where's your back? Okay, mask, you take off your shoes. Tie it.
That's not gonna, like, where he's putting his tomorrow, that's not gonna be in the way of his tomorrow, right?
You know, I'm not gonna go too far, maybe just like a little bit here,
Okay.
but I can place it like a little bit more down than we don't go too high. Do you feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh. So my friends, just a few minutes, let me place this stencil and Да. А? Да, сейчас вернутся люди. А там и может быть сегодня, в принципе, немного, я думаю. Потому что, я думаю, часть из них будут смотреть в записи тех, кто с Патреона. Yep. And just want to do the slide slightly smaller. Not so high. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I just moved it a little bit more down, and we'll move this light also a little bit more down. That it's not gonna go too high, so it's like without the top, just here. Okay, you can lay down.
Which way?
Head is there, legs here. It's probably I will.
This way, you said?
Yeah. And turn a little bit on the right side. No, on the opposite. Yeah. Yeah, like this.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, like this is gonna be great. Okay, this way. So. Надо ближе подъехать. Чуть-чуть вот так. Чего? Да. Теперь вот так. Оп. И у нас теперь две камеры. Ну, сейчас я подвину. Еще раз?
Квадратик, говорю.
Можешь попробовать квадратик, но мне кажется, вот это будет чуть получше. Я сейчас смещу немножко камеру, будет видно все. Вот так, если сюда получше, вот сюда. Вот так. Вот так. Да, он съезжает сейчас. Окей. Не совсем я двигаю тут. Штатив двигается. Полетели. Все окей, видно? Да. Okay, guys, if you hear me and if you see me well, just let me know. Just comment something, write down plus if you hear me well, and write down plus if you see me well. Videos is good. А ты можешь, кстати, вставить наушники и хотя бы один, и просто хотя бы слушать, услышать, как слышно. Блин, я все сместил. Ты скажи, сейчас не видно, да, этих колпаков? Ничего не видно? Просто черное было? Там, где колпачки, там просто черный треугольник был?
Нет, там было все нормально, ты сдвинул, теперь там ничего не видно.
А сейчас видно что-то?
Цвета, да, не все.
Не все? Я стол просто сдвинул. Вот так вот все видно? Вот так вот.
Да, это нет.
Сейчас, вот так. Я могу вот так чуть-чуть сделать. Вот так сейчас видно? Есть картинка? Еп. Отличная сила. Yeah, thank you guys. I hope you see and hear me and see me well. So let's go. I work today on this New York City skull. The full skull is going to be in black and gray, but the street signs and buildings will be in color. So right now I take a gray wash and just want to log the full stencil. Я опять сместил стол, да? Короче. Вот так получше. А сейчас нет. Вот так вот получше. Ниже, выше. Вот так? Я просто сажусь и на автомате начинаю подвигать стол к себе. Все, да, не буду. Okay, guys. We're gonna read questions one by one. And talk about tattoo designs, whatever. So if you have some questions, just write down. Right now I just wanna explain everything about exactly this tattoo and start to answer to your questions. Да. Не в фокусе? Верхняя вот тут имеешь в виду в фокусе? Сейчас. Блять, ничего не вижу. Покажи. Угу. А сейчас. Нет? Ты смотри вот тут на картинку лучше, потому что тут сразу будет видно. Вот так. Да? Угу. Здрасте, здрасте.
Вот так вот, типа.
Да, заебись. Все, погнали. Привет. Все разговаривают. Сильно слышно? Ну, да ничего не сделаю. Буду пытаться говорить громче, чем все. Yeah, guys. So right now I'm working the stencil. I took gray wash and kind of like a fast sketching, something like that. I just try to run around and log like half till signs, street signs, and then start to pack the color. Little by little. So this gray wash I did by myself. I took just 1 drop of intense true black and mix it with the water. So just dropped 1 drop of ink to the cup and filled the rest using the mixed solution. Okay. The most of my colors is Eternal ink. Just a few colors from Intense. Yeah, like 2 of them from Intense and maybe and black and gray, upper gray exactly, I took from World Famous. Yeah, and right now I'm using 5 round shader. And actually for today I prepared 5 round shader, 5 round liner and 7 soft edge Magnum. Да, зайчик? Такой низкий что? Нажми вот здесь вот, Why Solo Volume. Вот здесь на такой динамик. Поднимись вверх, вот так вот, еще выше. Вот, и там, где миг, вот здесь чуть-чуть добавь. Вот там, где он на нуле стоит, чуть-чуть.
Вот это?
Нет, это назад. Да, вот. Не плюс 10, а плюс 3 сделай. Чуть-чуть аккуратненько влево его сдвинь. Влево. У тебя цифры меняются, видишь? Плюс 3. Stop. Perfecto. I think now it's gonna be better. ты меня как в наушник слышишь?
Я тебя слышу нормально, но как-то все пришли, потом не слышно
Мгм. Давай, что там по вопросам есть. Там я видел, ребята понаписывали.
Webcam which have snaps to file images.
Еще?
Где ты ищешь картинки с огнем?
Да я просил погромче, меня не слышно просто. You know, the preferences with Fire, sometimes I take by myself. It's pretty easy actually. And usually I'm looking them in Google, Pinterest, also pretty nice website what calls 500px. And wait, I have one more application what I use on my iPad. I will check it and let you know later. I don't remember right now. Don't remember the name of app. So yeah, but mostly I'm looking references on 500px and Google. And when we talk about something like Skull or Fire, sometimes I also take them by myself. Does it? Yeah.
I was wondering, would you do a back tattoo in one sitting? And how many hours would it take?
Back tattoo in one sitting. It's unreal, guys. It's usually like 7, 9, 10 appointments. So it's not one sitting for sure. Not for me. It's unreal for me. It's unreal for client as well. Yeah. So no, I don't do in one sitting. When client is ready and when the price is good for client, then we can do, for example, 2 days back to back, sometimes 3 days back to back. But the full back piece is usually at least seven sessions, and it takes around like 6 months, 1 year. Yeah, because when you get, for example, 2 days back to back, next time client's back like in at least 2-3 months. So you understand that in the end you have like, you can do the full back during the year. Next one, please.
Hey guys, do you run the machine? I think you're pretty fast.
I run the machine around like 7 voltage, 8 voltage, but you know what, I don't need to pack color very solid right now. I just lock the stencil. This is why I move the machine very fast, but only because I don't need to pack color very solid. When I take another needle, for example, soft edge magnum, and for sure I will do it slightly slower, you know, to pack color into the skin as solid as possible. Yeah, next.
How did it know the client?
How did they know?
How did it know? Как клиент, как ты получил feedback? How did you know the client work?
Mm. advice. You can find your clients in Instagram, Facebook, do promotions, if you mean this exactly, of course. Because everything right now is like, everything is running around about social media and Google. So tools, the same for last, I don't know, 5-10 years. Work on your Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, use different social media. They really help. They really help a lot. So also don't forget about the promotion, to do promotions on your social media and talk to your clients, talk to your followers as well. So, but yeah, when you want to do, for example, promotion, also highly recommended study, find some, I don't know, tutorials or maybe seminars about it, and do it right, because in the end, because in opposite way, you will just spend your money, doesn't get a lot back. Does it? So here they're asking me about some advice how to pack the color as solid as I do. I'm gonna answer right now in Russian and then we'll answer in English. По поводу цвета несколько таких моих наблюдений. Это, с одной стороны, не спешить. Вот. Второй момент — это не старайтесь сильно прям до состояния барабана натянуть кожу. Вот. Все должно быть достаточно натурально. Кожа вам сама спокойно даст закрасить ее. То есть просто придерживайте ее, но не надо ее прям натягивать сильно. Вот. Как, в принципе, я сейчас. Я ее так держу одной рукой. И все. Я ее сильно не натягиваю. Главное, чтобы она особо не прыгала. Вот. И еще один такой, может быть, совет, не знаю. Тоже не делайте, ну, это то, что тоже я как бы советую, основываясь на своем опыте. У вас может быть немножко он другой. Но судя по своему опыту, тоже не надо делать сильно большой вылет иголки. Вот. Такой умеренный, там может быть около 2 миллиметров. По крайней мере, для покраса этого вполне хватает все закрасить, все сделать. Вот. В любом случае, если что, даже если где-то у вас там дырки будут, спокойно к этому участку сможете вернуться еще раз, он не будет перетравмирован, перегружен. So guys, about the packing color, how to pack color as solid as possible. In my opinion, and I just share my experience, I don't stretch the skin too much. So I just try to hold it, then skin not jumping, and that's it. So I don't try to stretch it too much. The second thing is, in my opinion as well, and everything based on my experience, I don't try to press and rush a lot. So just concentrate on what you do, make it slowly, and every time I try to place everything like in one pass, and don't back to the same spot again. It helps you to bring as less trauma as possible, and also to, when you go slowly, when you focus just on one area, you don't jump from from side to side. And when you don't stretch skin a lot, it helps you to place everything pretty well and pretty solid. So tell me, hear you me well now or not so? I hope you can hear me well. Does it? Да, давай.
What machine is that? And middle brands you use?
Последняя. Noodle.
Middle brands you use?
Machine is Cheyenne Unlimited. Stroke is 4.0. And needles, I use two different brands. One of them is Cheyenne. Another one is T-Tech. T-Tech is from Canada. Cheyenne from Germany. Yeah, machine is Cheyenne Unlimited, stroke 4.0. Да, зайчик? Что там дальше, если есть что-то? I also tried don't speak too loud, you know, don't scream, because I supposed to work alone today, but in the end, the full shop is here. This is why probably you can hear me, you can hear other artists.
I hope you are doing good. Was wondering what is the name of black ink that you use in your color waxes. What middle size would you prefer for taking black and white colors?
I can say that about black color, I'm using right now Intense True Black. Yeah, just True Black from Intense. Really love it. And I've used it for last, I don't know how many years, maybe like 5 or 6. I tried a lot of different brands, but when we talk about the healing result, I like the Intense much more. I like how it looks. About needles, before it was 5-round liner from T-Tech. Now it's 5-round shader from the same brand. And I also have Cheyenne from the Soft Edge Magnum from Cheyenne.
What middle size you prefer for painting black and large areas?
You know, the biggest or the widest Magnum what I have, it's around like 13 Soft Edge Mag. So I prefer small needles to large one, and I use like 9 Soft Edge Magnum or 13, like the biggest what I use. That's it.
What do you do when your skin is hard to apply the ink?
You know, I try to take a break maybe for 10-15 minutes. Don't tattoo that exactly that area where it's like pretty tough to pack something. And then just back there in 15 minutes when that part of placement is like stop leaking, a little bit calm down. You know, sometimes I just can move to another area, sometimes I can just take a break, like 15 or 20 minutes break. And yeah, and that's it. And usually, like when you're back to the same area in 15 or 20 minutes, it works much better. Yep, next. So guys, right now I'm using True Black from Intense. Sometimes I tip a little bit to gray wash and then take exactly the black. Then the ink is not so tough. It's more liquid and helps and protect the tattoo, don't blur out in a couple of years.
A large black piece with the largest middle finger as a soft edge.
Yeah, I doing large piece like back piece using just 13. Yeah, because you know, like I had experience using 23rd, 27, 23, 27 Magnum, but I can say that the result is completely different. The area is not so solid, and in a year, when you see the totally healed tattoo, you understand that you have a lot of empty spots and the color is pretty transparent. So this is the reason why, like maybe 6 years ago, I decided to fill everything using just 13 or 9 soft edge Magnum.
Shoulders, magnums, what even size you use? 25s or 25 millimeters?
Most of, well, not most, I think all of them is 35 millimeters. Some of them long taper, some of them short taper or medium, like round shaders. Yeah, round shaders, medium taper, has medium taper needles, and magnums has long taper needles.
Okay, and do you do multiple sessions on each tattoo?
It depends on size, you know, because most of tattoos I can, not most of, but when it's like something like forearm or one side of neck, one day, one session is pretty enough to do everything. Maybe when a client would like to ask to do, I don't know, something like touch up, if it needs to do touch up, then yes, I will go over again, but usually it depends on the size. Yep, like this. Ты можешь подключать, если хочешь. Ну. Это мое. Я такое купил. Something? No? Okay. So till the middle, I'm gonna fill everything using just black color. So I just would like to do the darkest area, and probably I will try to do the full skull, to make the full skull done. And then I will go higher and do color. So at first, right now, I'm working more on black areas on this half of the design.
Hours you think it will take to finish this stuff?
Just a couple hours, I think. So actually I tried to, during this stream, you know, to show you the result as well.
Он подписчик собак. Говорит, можно я зайду, я типа так много лет подписан, зайду, принесу тебе кофе, поздороваться, сфоткаться. Я говорю, ну заходи. Я говорю, можно с собакой, у меня мексиканская. Скинул фотку. Я говорю, ладно, да, приводи. Привет. И по итогу, да, я такой. И по итогу он принес.
So you can see that actually I don't run too fast. Actually using right now the Soft Edge Magnum. Usually the needle is like half inside, half outside, so it doesn't fly out too far away. And you can see I don't stretch skin too much, just a little bit. Mostly just hold it. Yeah, sometimes I do that. So actually, like right now when I need to make the color, the black color, for example, more liquid, not so tough, then I also can, for example, take gray wash and then take some exactly black color. And that's it. And with color the same, so when I need to fill like really large area, then yes, I can pre-mix it in a cap and use pre-mixed color. But for example, when I need to do a small area, I don't know, any little bit small detail, just really a little bit, then yes, when I have these colors and in my cups, then I can just mix it inside of the tip. Oh, you know what? I didn't draw for last, I don't know how many years, but really want to back to draw. But if when we talk about exactly designs, then no, you know, like I can draw something what I would like to draw, but this is not about the design. It's more about like fashion. But when we talk about exactly design, then I do everything on Procreate. It has sense sometimes to draw the full design, on my opinion, of course, because when your client's back, change his idea, change his mind or her mind, and that's it. You have to draw everything again, and this is actually like not fun. when you spend around like 7-8 hours to draw the design, and your clients come to the appointment and say, you know what, I just changed my mind, or I talked to my friends or something like that and decided to do something different. And that's it. And actually some friends of mine who does different new school design, some of them stop to draw special for clients, and they like for the tattoo just to combine it and create on Procreate, but when they need to do the design, they just just do that in Procreate, but when they want to draw, they draw for themselves. Or some of them charge for each design, extra charge. Sometimes it's couple $100s, sometimes it's just like $500-600, so it depends. Yeah, but they charge extra. Yeah, you can see the all details. I do using just 5-round liner, and that's it. Right now I'm just ready to take shader, switch needles, take shader, fill some. So I use Sony Alpha 7C, taking pictures, actually in videos as well, because that camera is really great for photos, videos. Yeah, and I have like a few different lens. One of them is 35 millimeters, frame 1.8, and another one is 2470 from Sigma. Is really good and comfortable lens, and frame is 2.8. Oh, and tell me, do you use cameras to take a picture, or most of you use cell phones? Because I'm actually interested to make a new video talking about cameras, lens, and stuff like that. But I don't know, are you interested in it or not so, or you need to, I don't know, or you would like to see a new video about the special professional applications to taking a video and photo on your cell phone. Just let me know. Do you use cell phones or you use camera?
Mostly all come down to upwards motion, like making colors. Is there a reason why it's go like that?
You know, about the way from down to the top, I just used to that, to work like that. For me, it's very comfortable. I don't know any reasons, to work in this way. I just used to work like that, and most of tattoo artists work in this way. It also helps you, like when you wipe down or when you just wipe, it helps you don't remove the full stencil. So maybe it's because of this. When you go up, then the lower part is already done and your stencil still good and fresh. Maybe this reason. You can see right now the full stencil what I have looks very well. I use the same stencil paper, I use the same printer, so everything more or less the same, I think so, like you use. А это я спрашивал у них написать, кто что юзает для съемки. Будет им интересно. И сколько там? Phone and cameras. Okay. Yeah, guys, when I probably like first 5 years of my experience, I did everything, like old school, Japanese, different small tattoos, so like watercolor style as well. So yeah, since from 2007 till 2013 I did everything, and it's really cool because then in the end you have like really good experience to work in different styles, and it helps a lot. Да, давай, если есть. Yes, guys, if you're here from Patreon, I will show you the time lapse of creation, this design, and I will show you the design as well. So I will do that, but a little bit later. Maybe on Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll see. But yes, I will add the design of this tattoo. Еще раз, sorry, я не услышал.
You go back and tell for your legs to start to soft them up.
Solve them.
Soft them up.
Yeah, I will go, of course, to build the gradient. I will go to over of the black a little bit, but believe me, not too much. The tattoo is like less the palm size, and to keep it look pretty well for a long time, I need to bring like really good contrast. So this is the reason why I have not a lot, but pretty enough black color. So as you can see right now, I take MAC and I go over the black. I take dark gray. And because the end of black, the edge of the black area is pretty soft, so it helps me to go over and build really soft gradients. So you can see that I decided to work with this area, so I do color by color. So at first I placed black everywhere, then I take the dark gray, place dark gray right now, and just in a minute I'm gonna take medium gray, and we'll use that one. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I use second skin, but not like a brand, like a type of protective film for tattoo. So I usually, if you talk about brands, I use Unistar and Recovery. It's a pretty good one. Really like that. But yeah, use them when clients is okay with it. Of course, I use it. It's pretty good one when client doesn't have any allergies, or sensitive to the glue what brand use for the film. Then yes, then I use it. But also sometimes I do a regular, I just like cover tattoo using the regular way, just cream and wrap. And sometimes I use like absorbent pad. It's also really, really cool way to heal the tattoo. How's it going, bro? Are you good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Музыку в наушник сильно слышно? Замечательно. Ah, in in Europe Union, yeah, regulation. And you know, I don't know a lot of about that. I can say there in the US everything is more or less well right now. They don't have any like specific regulation like Europe Union has. I don't know. I can say what I know just from my friends that like first couple months they're really scared about that and use only this new world famous and probably intense ink, but now they use everything. No one care about that. Да, серая краска, это Pancho Set, и я юзаю только два оттенка, тройку и единицу. Here our colleague asked about the gray color, this opaque gray color. This is from Pancho Set, from I don't remember, gray pastel or something like that. And I use just two numbers, 1 and 3. For me, like my experience is pretty enough.
What is the best advice you got in your time as a tattoo artist?
The best advice? I have one really cool advice, but it's gonna be pretty difficult to explain maybe. Because I know how it calls in Russian, but I have no idea how to translate it correct to English, but I can try. The small story is like 10, 12 years ago, 15 maybe, I don't know. It's pretty long time ago. Most of tattoo artists was like scary about white color, and everyone tried to pack the white color very, very hard, you know, and everyone has a problem in the end, because white color turned to brown. But in the same time, most of tattoo artists thought that the black color is the easiest. So you can just like touch a little bit the skin and black color is already there. And then in the end, when it gets healed, black color most of the time looks like, of course, darker than other areas, but not too dark. And one tattoo artist, I don't remember who exactly, but he said, try to place black color like white and white color like black. And it means that when you think that the black color is like, oh, the most easiest, I just touch a little bit and it's already in. It means that you don't pack it solid enough. So you need to pack it the same way like you try to pack the white color, so like very, very strong. But white color, you have to pack like black. Just like touch a little bit, don't press too much. And then I really saw the result in my tattoos, because black was pretty solid in the end, and white was like pretty less brown than before. So pack white color like black and black like white, like you pack white color. So exactly this advice was very, very helpful. Okay guys, right now I don't see questions from you, but I have question to you. So you're on a live stream right now, you're watching live stream right now, so tell me what you don't like when we talk about live stream. What you don't like, what would you like to change? I don't know. Hit me something. Oh, if they like, okay, but what you don't like about live stream when we talk about live stream? No, it's not too deep. I don't try to. Ah, so. Okay, I don't try to deep to like press it too deep, too much. So try to do that natural. Feel the vibration, you know, and try to do this gentle. And also it depends on area, of course, because like I said before, I don't stretch skin a lot, so I do just a little bit, and it means that when the area is like very soft, you need to press a little bit more. So, but like I said, everything based and depends on vibration, what you feel. Don't be too strong. Mm-hmm. Да, да, да.
Not this one, but many times it's that angle and that quality. Practice.
Да, 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 понял. Это про, я сначала не понял, о чем это. Потом вспомнил, что я спрашивал за стримы. Спасибо, спасибо. Thank you so much, guys, for feedback. Thank you. Next time I will work on place design on the screen as well, and maybe put some music on background. Then it's not gonna be so boring. Maybe listen just to me. Машину слышно сильно, да? А. Oh, ладно. So guys, I talked about music before, so this is the music. Special for you, special from Ambulance. So you can see right now the most of skull is done. Here are just some highlights. I'll leave it open. We'll go with the rest of the design. Lock the rest of stencil and yeah, let's take the gray wash and lock the rest. Там картинку видно нормально, там, где я крашу? Looks great with what? Guys, what does it mean? Blue grace? Oh. Ah, right now it's just, it looks like called opal gray, but it's just gray, I think, in my opinion. And I said before, it's pastel area from AD Pancho and world famous. I don't know. It's not a huge difference. Maybe only in price for what you do, and that's it. I think so. Yeah, actually, my love just remember me. Yeah, maybe skin type. In Europe, you have a little bit more pale skin than here, and what's more, tattoo shops as well. But I guess in Europe also a lot of good and bad tattoo shops at the same time. So I think around like the different in tattoo conventions a little bit, tattoo artists as well, and I think price. I don't know what's more. Вот. Я просто не вот эти таких говоришь, так я не слышу.
Я могу кричать, но
Ну, может, сесть рядышком. Ну да.
the color in
The coloring?
that raising.
Blue colors from Eternal, gray colors from World Famous. That's it. Семинары где? Я не услышал слова, но правда, ну.
Do you attend seminars and courses sometimes?
Yeah, guys, from time to time. From time to time. This year, probably no, but I don't know right now. Maybe I will do something. Next year, for sure. Maybe this year. А мне не вопрос говорить. Я иногда, ну, там, музыка, либо ребята, машинка у меня гудит, я тебя просто не слышу. Ну, только что притихло. Перед этим играл этот Kanye West. Но я тебя просто иногда не слышу. Да нет, можно на английском говорить.
Any recommendation where to learn more about advanced color theory?
About what?
Advanced color theory.
А. Ну, если я попросил повторить, ну, просто повтори и все. Я не услышал 3 слова. Причем здесь переводить? second. Let me focus here on a few details and answer to your question. Да, сейчас. You know what about the color theory? If you talk about not in tattoo, just general color theory, you can just write on YouTube, for example, and there are a lot of material about colors, color theory in digital art, and watercolor in oil painting as well, oil and acrylic. So what I got, just most of information what I have and experience is based on videos what I got in what I found on YouTube, and practice, of course. When you hear something, just take colors and try it on paper, try it on skin, more and more, again and again and again. Only this way. Есть там что-то еще? На том, на котором написали, просто чуточку громче, если можно.
After tattoo is finished, I went in second skin and recasting one so he can rewrap in next morning and leave it for a few days. Is it correct way?
Yep. This is more than correct. Yeah. You can also just when you use a wrap protective film, you also can read some recommendations on the websites of the brand, and they also all of them say change it. Keep like first one 24 hours, like maximum 24 hours, and then change to new one, and new one you can keep like 4, 5, 6 days. It depends on area, it depends on tattoo, it depends on client. How to do what? Какие споты? Я не слышал.
Pads, за которые ты на русском все.
Ah,
PADS.
pads. You have, we use actually, I can say that we use regular absorbing pads, what you can buy from pet shop. It's from puppies, for puppies, or for in pharmacy you also can find pads for babies, or baby, I don't know, for children actually. Or you can check the Tattoo Armor. It's a brand, they produce pads special for tattoo. But when you really, if you would like to just try it, you can go to any pharmacy and just buy it. For example, for children, this is what we use in Europe. Yeah, and sometimes when I need to show some teeny details, I also can use, for example, gray wash. Do that, like I do it right now, and later just cover it using the color, just like go over. Can you see something? Yeah, this color is almost done. Here are just some highlights. Right now working on this street sign.
What kind of lining is L-I-N-I-N-G?
Чего? If you talk about outline, so I just try to do that one pass. Sometimes I just move like back and forth. But you know, I'm not so good in outline. I don't do it so often. So this is the reason why I just. Yeah, что там? The color is true black. The цвет? The color? The color? А, ну, татуировки я тоже не знаю, поэтому. So I think if you ask me about color, what I place like first, like a base, then I use just gray wash. Возможно, может коленом, не знаю. Вот так вот. But most of the times I don't use any color, like a base. When I have, for example, I don't know, dark brown, I place just dark brown. Just let me know, are you asking about the outline or about the gradient? What do you mean about when you say lining? Is it kind of like a background or like a base? Or what is that? Давай.
Should you use ointment on the bed, or how long would you stay untreated on
Pads you... Huh?
or any item?
Ointment.
Ну, короче,
Ointment. Ointment. Usually I place it and ask my client to change, like when we do, for example, when we finish pretty late, then change it maybe before to go to sleep to new one, and when he or she wakes up, change it again to new one. So it's like keep it, I don't know, 12 hours maximum, but don't keep it for the full day. And usually when you, I don't know, apply any ointment, then it will absorb, come into the skin and will be absorbed by skin just like in 30 minutes. Это мазь по-английски. Ointment. AD? AND. Ointment. С витаминами A and D. В составе база вазелин. Но если ты переведешь это слово, тебе словарь переведет как мазь. Быстрее всего. Попробуй. Мне самому интересно. Когда у тебя не чистый продукт. Она так называется, потому что это не чистый продукт вазелин, а это вот уже микс вазелина с витаминками, со всем. И общим словом это можно назвать мазь, как есть крем, он белый, есть мазь, она более жирная. Ну вот, то есть это как есть. Трансфер готовлю, печатаю на принтере. Я его рисую на планшете и печатаю на принтере. Вот. И использую обычный... да. Вот. И использую обычную бумагу для термопринтера. Это Classic Thermal, или как-то так он называется. Here one tattooer is asked about the stencil, how I prepare the stencil. So I usually draw it on iPad and Procreate, and and just print it out using my Brother Pocket Jet 773 and the Classic Therma paper. Yep.
What size liner is the right to use?
5-round liner. So, like I said before, all of my needles is 5-round liner, 5-round shader, 7 soft edge magnum, and that's it. Size of needles is 0.35 millimeters and 0.35 millimeter, and that's it. Nothing special. Да. Да, может, следующий.
Is it safe to outline your stencil with light blue wash even if the design contains light parts with slightly glowing planes?
You know, when I have like a lot of light colors, then I do blood lines. I mean, I don't use any specific color. I just take water from cup, from cup, yeah, and use just the water. So it's like kind of blood lines, and that's it. And it actually helps me to lock the stencil and then like 15-20 minutes I will see this line, and in the end there's gonna be like no other color. Yeah. Это ничего. Yeah. I'm okay, just focused. Там картинка не сильно темная. Картинка не сильно темная. Ну, видно нормально или чуть светлее хочется сделать?
Нет, нормально, просто делаешь по деталям,
Угу.
они такие какие-то черные, пока не видно буквы,
А,
непонятно, что пишет.
почему? Ну, давай.
Do you own a shop somewhere or you plan to open one?
I don't have my own shop right now, but I keep in my mind every time that, yeah, I want. Maybe in the future I will open my own. We'll see. Их распечатать надо было. М? Ну, так, очень образно. Что ты говоришь? Usually not too much, not every day, usually around like 4. So mostly I work Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday. On the weekends I stay at home. If we talk about exactly tattooing, but talk about like social media, prepare Patreon, post-production of pictures and videos. So then it takes like Wednesday and maybe extra day. My wife knows about that a little bit more than me. Ничего. Давай. Ну, раздели его на пару вопросов.
Those silver, lateral braid movements, sometimes heal almost brown when skin is not completely snow white.
Угу.
Snow white. If the skin is not overworked, do you sometimes see the result yourself? How to avoid it?
Не концовку, да. Угу.
Бывает коричневый.
Ну это да.
Вот это вот кожа, которая не согревает. Если даже эта кожа не overworked, переработана,
Угу.
травмирована.
Да, я понял.
But do you sometimes see the result yourself?
See.
The result.
Не. Do you sometimes вот
Do
это.
you sometimes see the result yourself? Ты видишь какой-то результат?
See. When skin, when the skin is not pale, is not white, so you have to understand the skin works like a filter. So when you have like brown skin, tint, then like some of your colors will also has like brown shade. you can't like 100% avoid it. So in my tattoos I also sometimes see that and just say to my client that color will look a little bit different, maybe more warm, more brown. So it happens sometimes. You can't avoid it because you have color inside of skin, like in skin, not on the surface. So I don't know how to avoid it. Есть там что-то еще? So on this tattoo I would like to keep this light and science more like on the first plane and building more on background, as a background. So this is the reason why I put a little bit more details on more texture and details on this light and street sign. Place a little bit more black color than on the background. So, and do it a little bit more sharp to keep this subject on the on the first plane. All video editing I do by myself, guys. No, I don't have any, I don't know, assistant or helper or person who does it. I do all video, like kind of like production by myself. If you're interested in it, I have, not, I don't have, but I use LumaFusion application, LumaFusion app on iPad, and do everything by myself. Yes. I really like to do that, you know. It's Где? Все good? Посмотри, вот там, кстати, в углу процент сколько. 100, супер. You're fine.
It's slippery.
Fallen asleep?
No, it's slippery.
Slippery.
This one is.
I thought maybe you fallen asleep.
No, it's like it's moving around at the same time.
That's very painful area.
What's that?
This area, does it very painful?
It was more painful at the bottom.
Here?
Yeah.
Because on the bone, here's
Yeah.
muscle.
But you moved around, so it's like it didn't really stick. It didn't really stay painful.
Try don't hurt you a lot, as less as possible. To feel the area and leave. Sorry?
There's always going to be pain.
Yes, but and any options to make it less, why not? Сейчас я поправлю. Или ты поправь. Поправишь, нет? Покажи мне. Увидел. Ой, картинка темная. Верни мне камеру. Ой, не камеру. Just a second. Вот там вот посмотри лучше. Я понял, туда чуть-чуть опции. Вот так вот. Good? Нет, далеко сильно. Сейчас давай сделаем вот так. Вот так. Да, понял. Секунд. Я включу кондер, потому что начинает камера нагреваться. Камера греться начинает. Это good. Чего? Нет. Руки мокрые, влажные точнее. Который час? Да, видеть надо, что хочешь. Нет, мне вот тут нужен.
Точно так.
Я понимаю, просто если я сейчас дерну, вот там поменяется, а там нет. Вот так? Ты можешь на какое-то время иногда вот так себе увеличить, чтобы... Да. На самом деле чуть-чуть осталось. И в следующий раз тебе надо будет за день, чтобы ты пришла, я тебе поучил, либо ты попробовала сама все покрутить, подвигать, чтобы я не бегал. Надо было. So now I'm gonna work on dark colors. I have some shadows here on this building, and here a little bit. So I take soft edge mag. Here on the video you can see that I take light color right now and tap a little bit to the dark. No, I think take a little bit more. My dear friends, it's pretty difficult. But I will try to do something. I have a few ideas, but believe me, it will work different. And for sure it will be like different platform, and access to that stream is gonna be much more expensive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is black lines on the building because I didn't try to do them like hyper realistic or something like that. So it's more mix between like illustrated picture and realism. Then you have like pretty cool, in my opinion, pretty cool contrast like between two styles. Ну, смотри, если я влажу головой в этот скрин, тоже говори. Если я влажу головой в этот кадр. Да, давай.
Do you adjust the middle deep when you're changing from erase to mark, or you leave it the same?
Guys, I don't change something. Everything is the same. Sometimes I can turn the grip only because on the same configuration of your grip, like every needle, every cartridge and needle gonna fly out a little bit different. So I just correct it and try to get the same as Magnum or round shader or liner, so or what I had, the same like I had before. And also I don't change voltage, I don't change, I don't know, something else. So machine runs the same and everything is the same. And I need to correct something. I actually do this using just my hands, you know, like press less or move a little bit faster, only this way. Just right now you can see that I run over the sign, over all letters what I did before, but I can say that I didn't try to pack this line very solid, so I did it fast. It was a little bit transparent, but when you go with color over, so it works like your machine press this previous color and pack it again, so something like that. 4.0. If you talk about exactly stroke, not about fly out the needle, then it's 4.0. And actually this machine has like something like adjustable mode, so mostly I don't use that mode. I like when it runs hard. Давай. Еще раз? Не, ну я отвлекся, что.
If you were forced to work on like 3.5 mm stroke, how would you change your work?
If I work with 3.5, probably I'm not gonna change something. Maybe press a little bit more. I mean, like press machine. And yeah, and I think that's it. And maybe also stretch the skin a little bit more. Not like now, not that I just relaxed and don't stretch it at all. Maybe stretch a little bit more. And that's it. We almost here, just a little bit.
What was that?
I say like we're almost done. There just a little bit.
Point it out.
Yeah. Just to place a little bit warm colors, and that's it. Давай. Yeah, for color picking, actually, in my opinion, is a huge difference. The 4 mm is like a little bit more harder, more strong, and pack the color very, very well. So in my opinion, like 4, 4.0 or 4.2 for color is like must have. But also, when we talk about solid color and when we talk about pack it like in one way technique, if you would like to go like layer by layer, then maybe 4.0 is not the best. It's 3.5 is a little bit better when you would like to go layer by layer, but one pass and solid packing, yes. Человека, который пишет. Ну, значит, поощрим тех, кто останется, тех, кто задает вопросы. У меня даже есть идея. Да, конечно. Вот, посмотрим, кто останется. Вот, посмотрим, кто останется до последнего. Давай. Одних и тех же. Угу. Usually it's around like 2-3 hours. I do breaks like every 2-3 hours, so I sit on one spot like 2-3. Guys, I'm sorry, my battery died. А? Не двигаю. Да. Да. Я посмотрел, думал, что хватит, но оказалось, что не хватило чуть-чуть. Мне тут понты осталось, и она вырубилась. Сейчас сложнее будет одевать перчатку. So yeah, I do breaks like every 2-3 hours. So usually during the full daily session, I take around like 2 breaks. One for lunch and one in the evening, like around 6-7. Не влезу. Да, у меня же салфеток нет.
Интересно наблюдать.
За маленькая татушка. Угу. Бля, тоже подсевшая. Сейчас, если что, попрошу тебе еще одну батарейку мне дать. Это тоже оказалось подсевшей. Я что, думал, что она заряд... я его забыл зарядить, потому что у меня камера стояла. Да, там есть заряженная еще. А? Ну, сейчас вырубится. Ну, дай положи на стол, пожалуйста. Пусть лежит. Угу. Да, спасибо. Угу. Что еще?
What do you give some tips for color
Theory.
behind main colors?
Oh, guys, about the color theory, a few tips. I don't know. There's like 1-2 hours talking about color theory. I don't know really. The one tip what I can say about color theory is like study color theory. This is like what I can say. Открути вот здесь, пожалуйста. И дай мне батарейку. Да, чтобы я не снимал перчатки. Да, давай, давай. Я поставил, заряжалась, блок питания заряжался. Да. И закручивай. Угу. Хорошо, это не надо. Угу.
You did all her work?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Much better skin than mine.
She also get 10 very fast.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just 10 minutes on sun and like I'm getting orange.
Oh wow.
She just tried to cover it, her tattoos, you know, use sun blockers.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever get asked to do black and gray tattoos?
Yeah, sometimes people ask me. I can say more sometimes. People ask me about to do mandala, different scripts, you know, symbols, something not typical for me. Yeah. Then you ask potential client like, why did you ask me to do mandalas when you see that on my Instagram page I have like no mandala, no one. Oh, you know, mandala is so simple, you do so difficult designs that mandala is gonna be like very easy for you. And it's like, come on, mandala is not so easy to do really good mandala. And you think wrong. For black and gray, yes, from time to time. To do black and gray tattoos, work with gray wash, it's also really good practice. Вот у нас наш видеограф пришел. А? Нет, не в кадре. Ты хочешь быть в кадре?
Нет, я не хочу.
Теперь не хочу.
Я почитаю, что такое.
Чего? Может быть. Потому что я не привык твой голос на английском слышать. Может быть. Но я тебе скажу еще, ты говоришь тихо. Потому что когда ты тебе что-то просто сказать, ты говоришь просто нормальным голосом. А когда ты читаешь, ты так, да. Ты что-то прочитала, так, грубо говоря, чуть громче, чем просто про себя подумала. Я такой, типа, ну, причем я, ну, вот сейчас ты опять так, что я-то тебя, когда ты просто читаешь, ну, я-то тебя слышу, я слышу все, то есть на некоторые слова, они где-то... Ну, кстати, да, у меня то же самое. 100% agree. Do I help?
Tell them.
Ah,
You just told me.
yeah, just told him. Just talk about that. Yeah, especially in summertime, especially like when it's first summer for the tattoo, everyone has to use if they want to keep color as saturated as possible. Угу. Чешется, да. Обычно первое лето на солнце, свежая татуха. Угу. Когда ты имеешь в виду чешется? Или в чувствительное ты имеешь в виду? Именно рука или улица? Или все? Нет, я понял, я имею в виду вся, или то, что делали в первый сеанс, или то, что делали во второй сеанс. Ну, может поэтому, может потому что свежая еще. So guys, as you can see, we're almost done here, just a little bit, and it took around like 2 hours to get this tattoo done. Сейчас 4? Ну где-то 3 часа, может быть, может 2,5, потому что мы начали где-то в районе... Не, ну то стрим. 1,5. Что я его собирался начать за час, он начался где-то за 1,5. Но мы начали не в час красить, мы начали красить где-то в 1:30 примерно, приблизительно. Я уже знаю, обычно под такую татуху мне 2 часа достаточно. Можно? Да, только надо с планшета зайти на YouTube и не вот так вот, а через прям аккаунт, с которого ты стримишь. И тогда можно смотреть вообще, кто есть, всю аналитику. Чуть растушевать. Thank you. It's still not done. Still a little bit. Можешь там close нажать? На планшете у меня разряжается. Сейчас 4, да? А, до 4. На 5. Да. Ну, мы успеваем, это почти заканчиваем. Не, второй стрим не буду пускать. Вот записывать, может, и запишу. Вот нет, у меня единственный эскиз не готов. Да. Я знаю, что хочет, нашел референс и все, но я не успел склеить это все в кучу. И там, в принципе, чувак такой супер изи. Супер изи. Bloody Skull. А я нашел прикольные бутылочки. Такие с корковыми пробочками. Бутылка с корковой пробкой, типа для яда. Только можно, ну, такие типа старые, с наклейкой такой старой, знаешь. И вот можно сделать, что череп это бутылка, и не яд внутри, а кровь. И там на ней сверху blood написать. И типа череп уходит в бутылочку сверху. Понял? Ну, я имею в виду, череп переходит из круглой формы. Так можно и потек сверху сделать. Не, он вообще сказал, делай, что хочешь. Типа, мне бы хотелось, типа, блади, но, типа, если у тебя будет что-то другое, делай, что хочешь. Такой, ну, окей. Yeah, just because we're almost done, just want to remember you, if you're not subscribed on my Patreon, I will keep this link works just for a couple days only, and that's it. And after, the access is gonna be only in this video, actually in this stream, and the full process will be able only for everyone who is on Patreon. Молодцы. Давай сейчас там. Да? So guys, please write me your physical address and size of t-shirt, and I will send you one of my t-shirts completely for free. So thank you for writing questions every time and staying with us till the end, because probably most of followers will watch it a little bit later, because, like I said, for everyone who is on Patreon, they can watch it when they want. It's pretty easy because it's gonna be completely there. But thank you to stay with us, and thank you writing questions. Please write your physical address. If you are follow me on Patreon, in Patreon. If no, then in Instagram. А кто там? По именам не написано? Also for Europe, doesn't matter the destination. I appreciate that you stay the full day with me, and I will just send it to you. Stickers and t-shirt. Just let me know which one t-shirt would you like to get. Yeah, I need address, size, what style of t-shirt, because there's like one with NYPD police car, one with traffic light, and one with phrase, trust your artist, don't be an asshole. So just let me know which one is the best for you, and I will send it to you. This two person who write questions every time. You deserve it. Yeah, you can write me on Instagram. Да здесь нет, потому что человек напишет свой физический адрес в общий чат. Поэтому это хрен его знает, знаешь, кто-то... Вообще я хотел бы, чтобы, да, попытаюсь сделать так, чтобы он остался. Чтобы могли пересматривать, перечитывать. Yeah, just send me it over Instagram or email. Address, street, city, country, zip code for sure, size of the t-shirt, and what kind of t-shirt, what style of t-shirt. А ты можешь убрать. Нажми еще раз на флажок вот, там где красненький. Там где комментарий, да. Все, он сейчас уйдет тоже. Что там? Oh, you know, on Patreon there's like a lot of different. I showed there some real-time tutoring process, some video with explanation of color map. Он сейчас вернется чуть-чуть. Попробую так повернуть вот эту чуть-чуть сюда. Стоп. Ты смотри там на экранчик просто. Чуть получше. Я же сказал. Yeah, there are some videos with explanation, for example, what needles I use, about color map for different tattoos, also previous live stream. What else? A few designs. My explanation how I create black and gray designs on Procreate. Yeah, also working on videos about my tattoo machine setup, camera setup as well. I also would like to show how I take a picture of actually done work of fresh tattoos. So different. You know, I have few, if you would like advice, but it's pretty difficult to explain because I have to show it. I think, like in my opinion, it's almost unreal to explain. I have to show everything because you have to play a little bit with the lights. Ну так буду, работаю над этим. А? Да, идеи у меня не выписаны, я работаю, просто тоже ж я не могу, нет возможности снимать каждый раз новое, условно, каждую неделю. В чем? Almost, bro. Just a little bit. Just a few touches and we're done.
I'm going to use the bathroom.
A bedroom?
I'm trying to hold it in.
Oh.
I know, I just gotta pee. That's it.
Yeah, just a few minutes. So, and you will back to the shop tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because probably I'm gonna put the protective film on it and like second skin. And tomorrow when you come, then I will change it. Вот тут по краям. Но еще чуть-чуть с водой хочу сделать там, да. Прям сильно нет. Yeah, I'm just try to blend the color. The edge of the area is like very soft, and this is why I take the same color but mix it with water very well. So it's kind of like a gray wash but color. So and just try to blend it as soft as possible. Что ты смотришь? Что смотришь? А, не, я думал, ты что-то хочешь подсказать. This is light red with a little bit of yellow, just like one dip to yellow, then take like this, one dip to yellow, take light red and a little bit in water, no, a little bit more. And I don't try to place it solid, I just maybe here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're done. So,
Ask client about the pain he has.
too painful? Or just maybe here on the bone?
Yeah, right over the top
Here
of the bone.
and here, right? Yeah, because here's the bone. This was the most painful area. But here was okay.
Yeah, no, that was fine. No, I'm just gonna
That's it. Let me just maybe place cream and paper towel first because restroom is not the cleanest area.
No?
Give me a second. Так, есть хочу, капец. Голодный. Okay, guys. Yeah, more or less like this is good. It's better than nothing. Yep, you can go. Yeah, guys. I'm just trying to show my face to you. I don't know if you really need it. Like this. Я там, нет? Вот так вот сделай. Yeah, thank you so much. See you next time. Pretty soon.